So we have this family friend who wants to be besties with my mama so bad, right? Because he's not the nicest person. I love him. I do, but he's not the nicest person, and that really explains why he don't have friends. So he clings on to my mom and her favorite cousin, and it's like them as a trio. And he has this thing where he puts his insecurities on them, and he uses it as a joke, or he disguises it as a joke. Like, he's overweight, right? Much bigger than the both of them. But would be like, damn, Erica, you sure know how to eat. That back getting wide. Damn, Erica. And, my mama laugh it off, my cousin laugh it off. And I sit there and I ask her, I'm like, why are you friends with him? Why are you allowing somebody that you love, somebody that you are welcoming in your home, somebody that you are nothing but respectful and nice to? Why are you allowing this person to be rude to you and talk down on you? And she told me that I let him make it because I know he's just projecting. You know what I'm saying? And that's clear. You know what I'm saying? He wholeheartedly is projecting, but just because deep down he's projecting don't mean you should allow this treatment. You get me? Don't allow nobody to place their insecurities on you. I don't care who they are. I don't care what they've been through. I don't give a fuck about their backstory. You've been through some shit. You got a backstory. We all been through some shit. We all overcame some shit. Don't give nobody no grace. Don't allow anybody to place their insecurities on you. And there are going to be a time, and there are going to be people that come in your life where you in the same position my mama is in, to where it's like, it's clear as day that they're just projecting, and that means that's how they feel about themselves, and that's how they talk to themselves and look at themselves clearly. You know what I'm saying? And you do give them grace to a certain extent, but let me tell you why it's not, in this predicament, good to give them grace, because words are powerful, and whether you believe it or not, what you allow is what you accept. So if you allowing somebody to constantly put their insecurities on you and talk down on you or body shame you or tell you what you can and can't do, eventually your mind is going to stop fighting it, because you're not fighting it. You're not speaking up for yourself. You're not standing up for yourself. So the second your mind stop fighting it is the second that your mind accepted that you are overweight, or that you are this, and you are exactly what this person think of you, when who the fuck is this person? You get me? Like, don't ever allow anybody to tell you who you are, what you can be, who you can be, what you can look like, what you can wear. Don't allow anybody to have that power of you or that control over you. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't give a fuck where you at. I don't give a fuck what you're doing and what you want to do. Nobody is that powerful outside of yourself and God when it comes to your life. So don't give them that fucking power. Don't allow them to make their insecurities your own, because it's not your insecurities, it's their insecurities. You don't know what words do to people, and it's fucked up to speak down on anybody and be mean to anybody because you don't know them or what they're going through, or even it's simply just not your fucking duty or job to speak on anybody and talk down on anybody, because bitch, you're not God, period. So don't allow anybody outside of God to speak on you and project and be rude and be disrespectful. You practice self-love by standing up for yourself. You practice self-love by not taking no shit. You practice self-love by putting your foot down, having boundaries, respecting yourself, teaching people how to treat you. You get me? You don't practice respect. I'm sorry. You don't practice self-love by giving disrespectful people grace. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying go off on any and everybody that project. Again, there are going to be moments where you clearly know that they're projecting, and then there are going to be moments where you understand that you saying something is not worth it. But if you know that this is a consistent thing, and you're going to constantly see this person, they're going to constantly say some bullshit, speak up for yourself. Because, like I said, words are powerful, and you're training your mind to believe what this person is telling you and accepting it And that's not okay, and that's not true. So fuck them, and fuck their projections, fuck their insecurities. That's for them to figure out, that's for them to feel better about, and it's not for them to put that shit on you. So the second they put that shit on you, light they ass up. On my mama, bitch.